Just felt something touch my arm.
Want me to do your camera while you're doing that?
Huh?
Want me to do camera? I'm gonna put the cigarette on you.
Ah. Sure.
I am now doing pictures. You seem to always get good pictures when you go home and navigate through them.
Wait, shh. I hear something.
Where?
Up there. Did you hear it? Gunshots. Those gunshots.
We hear gunshots in the background. There is nobody out here.
Okay, ghosts. That was pretty awesome. That was nice. Can you do something else? Heard more gunshots.
No.
Luke, I am your father. Okay.
This is Taylene Swihart for Soul Sisters Ghost Hunting. We are in Gettysburg. We are at the Jennie Wade house getting ready for a paranormal tour. This is the statue of Jennie Wade. Our tour is going to start in about 15 minutes. So hopefully we explore the unknown.
Everybody, come on in. You ever hear the old saying?
whispering.
By your way, honey.
Thank you. Like a real fast forward that way.
Shell hitting the house, going right through the second floor. Well, one time I was doing a tour, and it was a school group. And it was a big school group, so they were divided in half. They had the boys and the girls. Well, I took the girls, because, you know, I was telling you the story about Jennie and being engaged. It's kind of like a chick flick thing, because it's a tragic romance. And these girls really got lured into it, you know, it's emotionally. So we're, at that time, that bed used to be where I'm standing, so I'd be standing over there. So I'm standing over there with the mirror to my side, and this one girl stands in front of the mirror. She's going to take a picture of herself taking a picture. And that, you know, how cool can that be? But she's in a top 10 haunted house. Gettysburg is a top 10 haunted area in the United States. She takes the picture, and I swear there was a little girl staying right on the bed, looking right into the mirror, 5-year-old girl. And you want to talk about screaming. Oh my heaven. I was in the artillery for 2 years. I never heard a noise so loud as those girls scream. I'm serious. My ears were ringing. And I mean, they're crying and I'm looking at the picture. I go, wow, this is cool. I'm all excited. I'm jumping up and down. This is like a once in a lifetime thing. And this is something you don't see many times, if you're lucky once. And they stopped crying. They're looking at me. Goes, you stop that right now. How can you be like that? It's like someone hit a switch. I hit the switch. And it was like my mom, yes, Mom, I'm sorry. No, but everybody reacts differently. I saw this, you know, this is cool. It was really neat. And I told them, says, look, I'm not being funny. This is cool. That girl likes you. She was probably following you around. Well, anyway, they calmed down. We'll be going through the house, and we're on the other side. And we're in the Widow McLean's kitchen, and they have all these pictures. Well, the girl's looking, and she looks at this one picture, and there's the girl. And you want to talk about screaming. Oh my God, it's the girl on the bed. And they all start screaming. You couldn't mistake, because like they took her out of that picture and placed her on the bed. She was about 5 years old, had the flowing dress with the long shoulder-length hair. And, well, her name is Anna Miller. The picture was taken in 1903, and it was taken right where you guys were standing, outside the house with the family. And what's really kind of creepy is next to her is her identical twin brother. It kind of reminded me of the movie The Shining. And I'm serious. Oh my! And what happened was, her dad became part owner of the house. They were going to convert the house from a rental into a museum, so they're renovating the house. And Mr. Miller is replacing the molding on the eaves. He's taking the old molding off, and he realizes, you know, I don't think anyone ever recovered that shell that went through the house. So who gets volunteered? Anna. Anna goes up the ladder, candle in her hand, crawls through the eaves, gets about to where that tapestry of Jenny is. There's the shell laying there. It's been there for 40 years, sitting there. She picks it up, turns around, hands it to her dad. Her dad looks at it. Oh my heavens, it's an unexploded shell. A 10-pounder parrot shell. Detonator still in it. Had a percussion detonator that didn't go off. You know, maybe she had just dropped it or moved it a little bit or got the candle too close. Kaboom! There's one of the stories that always scared me because I could see my daughter doing that. And I could see my wife with a Louisville Slugger. You know, what are you doing? You know, but oh yeah, people don't realize there was about 650 tons of munitions flying through the air here at Gettysburg in those 3 days. A lot of dud shells. Not far on the other end of the parking lot where that stone wall is. And then that's out there in that field. This is like in the 1880s. 2 boys are out there playing. The one boy sees an artillery shell, the back end sticking out. He pulls it out. And it has dirt and rust on it. He goes to clean the dirt off. He walks over to a boulder and boom! And kaboom, the shell went off. He had no idea. And blew him up. His friend was standing back, sees it. He's in shock. He's running down the street, gets about almost to where we are. He's screaming about his friend being killed, and he realizes his hand's missing. His hand got blown off. Things like that happen a lot. We've had... There it is. It's called the chamber pile, or the old thunderbug. Can you imagine what it'd be like to live back there? I'll tell you about the Confederate soldier. One time my wife was doing a tour, and the one lady on the tour was taking a picture in the mirror, and my wife said, don't stand in front of it, because the flash might wash out your photograph. So she stood to the side, took it at an angle, and when the picture came out, the Confederate soldier was standing right in the doorway there. We do have a copy of it down in the basement, the picture room.
Is it reflected on the mirror?
Good.
Natural shell. I hope there's no more shells in here.